Question: Who is the creator according to religious teachings? Answer: The creator is God, of course. He is the origin of everything we know. Question: What was God doing before the creation of the universe? Answer: That's a profound question. God's wisdom is far beyond our understanding, but He existed eternally before anything else was ever created. Question: If God created everything, who created God? Answer: No one created God. He's the eternal, self-existing one. It's mind-blowing, isn't it? Question: What does it mean when we say God is eternal? Answer: It means God has no beginning and no end. He was always there and will always be, forever. Question: Why did God create the universe? Answer: God created the universe out of His wisdom and mercy. Can you imagine? He created us so we could know and worship Him. Question: Was there anything before creation? Answer: Nothing. Absolutely nothing except God Himself. That's incredible, isn't it? Question: What is time, and did it exist before creation? Answer: Time. No, time didn't exist. Time began with creation itself. Before that, only God existed beyond time. Question: Can the human mind fully understand what God was before creation? Answer: Honestly, no way. Our minds can't even begin to grasp the full reality of what God is like before creation. Question: Why do we find it hard to understand God's existence before creation? Answer: It's because we're so used to thinking within time and space. But God, He's way beyond that. Question: Is there any indication of what God was doing before creation in religious texts? Answer: Some scholars say He was aware of everything. But exactly what He was doing? That's beyond us. Question: How do different religions view the concept of God before creation? Answer: Most religions agree that God was always there, eternal, all-powerful, beyond everything. Isn't that amazing? Question: Did God need to create the universe? Answer: No. God didn't need anything. He created because He willed it, purely out of His generosity. Question: How does creation relate to the concept of God's mercy? Answer: Creation is a gift of His mercy. He created us so we could experience life and ultimately eternal happiness with Him. Isn't that incredible? Question: Does God change before and after creation? Answer: Not at all. God doesn't change. He's the same before, during, and after creation. Can you imagine a being that perfect? Question: If God is beyond time, how can He interact with the universe? Answer: That's the beauty of it. God's power is unlimited. He interacts with us without being bound by time. Amazing, right? Question: How does the Quran describe God's existence? Answer: The Quran describes God as eternal, beyond comparison. There is nothing like Him. Isn't that powerful? Question: Is there any purpose for creation from God's perspective? Answer: Yes. The purpose is for us to know, worship, and draw closer to Him. That's the whole point of life. Wow, right? Question: How can we know God if He is beyond our comprehension? Answer: We know Him through His attributes, His actions, and what He's revealed to us. It's amazing how much He has shown us. Question: How does God's knowledge differ from human knowledge? Answer: God's knowledge is infinite. He knows everything, past, present, and future. While we're just scratching the surface. Question: If God is beyond time, does He know the future? Answer: Of course. God knows everything before it even happens. That's part of His incredible power and knowledge. Question: Did God create time? And if so, when did He do that? Answer: Yes. God created time. Time began with the creation of the universe. Before that, only eternity with God. Question: why do we need to understand the concept of God before creation? Answer: it helps us appreciate His greatness. Knowing He existed before everything puts life into perspective, don't you think? Question: what role does faith play in understanding God before creation? Answer: faith is key. We accept God's eternal nature through faith, even if our minds can't fully grasp it. Isn't that beautiful?